You all got Meister Jin's message too? Good. That means he's finally got a plan to take down that Chaos jerk and save Lilin.
Right. I hate waiting. It sure is spooky in here with Chaos in charge, though. It's so empty. Even after that emergency maintenance last night, half my friends can't log in.
I noticed complaints all over the forums as well. The players are worried. There are already rumors that GB4 will have to shut down. I suppose it's understandable. After that man's public declaration, it would be easy to fear the worst.
I'm worried about Lilin, and about GB4 in general. But still, some part of me finds it hard to believe we're mixed up in all this. This whole situation is unreal. I'm just a kid. What am I doing in a VIP lobby waiting for Meister himself? How can the fate of all of GB4 rely on someone like me?
We were invited here, so there's no reason to feel intimidated. For now, we should try to focus on the task at hand.
You seem right at home in fancy digs, Sheena. Are you used to places like this?
I must frequently attend formal events, yes, but this is my first time in a GB4 VIP room. Speaking of attendance, are Lynn and her cousin not coming? I would have thought they'd be the first to arrive.
They mentioned they'd be running late. I'm afraid we'll have to get started without them.
Meister Jin! Thank you for inviting us today.
No need to be so formal. We're all here to save something we care about. In that, we're equal.
You say that, but...
But we're not actually equals here, are we? You seem to know a lot that we don't. About the game's systems, and about Lilin.
A fair point. I make no secret of the fact that I work closely with the game's development team. The GB4 team does share internal information with me, and often even asks for my opinion.
Seems like that could come in awfully handy.
Oh, I'd never let them give me an advantage in the gunpla battles themselves. Give me some credit. It's no fun if the fight's not fair. That's why I was so eager to help them track down the source of GBV, to finally find the face behind all these recent glitches.
So wait, how does Lilin fit into all this?
Follow me, and I'll explain everything. I'm sure you've all heard that GB4's simulations are handled by a central AI. We call it Aura. Artal, are you ready?
The information I'm about to share isn't public. We're trusting you to keep it that way. Some time ago, Aura started creating AI players to participate in the battles and better understand user interactions. These AI avatars were skilled fighters with simple chat functionality. This allowed them to join public missions, collecting valuable data. Originally, your friend Lilin was created as one of these avatar AI.
Secret AI designed to learn how we think. And they slipped right in and played alongside us. I had no idea.
Well, we did hear that the game was gathering information on us in order to constantly improve itself. I guess this was how?
Exactly. And if all had gone according to plan, the AI you know as Lilin would have completed her mission and returned to Aura immediately. However, something caused Lilin to become disconnected from the central AI. She became a kind of blank slate, wandering at random.
Disconnected? Oh, no, I get it. It was because of Chaos and those Freedom Fleet guys, right?
We can't be sure yet, but that's our assumption. Chaos and the others have been methodically damaging the game's systems for some time. It appears their main objective was to spread their virus, GBV, throughout as many servers as possible. With its ability to enhance and even control infected mobile suits, it allowed them to eventually perform the attack we witnessed.
But Lilin was only infected recently. Before that, she tried to blend in by copying a random player's data. In this case, Lin. As far as we can tell, it was pure chance she copied someone you actually knew.
I'm still struggling to believe that our friend was hiding such an important secret from us. This is a lot to take in all at once.
There's more. Aura and the developers knew an AI had gone missing, and had been searching for it for some time to bring it home. Unfortunately, we only realized it was Lilin when Chaos arrived to capture her, and by that point, it was too late.
We suspect he is using Lilin to re-establish a direct connection to Aura. This would grant him complete control of GB4's most critical systems.
That means the game won't return to normal until we can defeat Chaos and get Lilin back. As long as he has her, Freedom Fleet calls the shots.
Seriously?
You said you were in contact with the developers. Can't they help us? Do they have a plan to resolve this situation?
They do, but you're not going to like it. Unfortunately, it sounds like the company is planning to shut down GP4 entirely.
No way! Shut it down?
How could they?
I guess it's not surprising. A massive security breach during a public beta? They probably want this whole thing to disappear.
But they can't just shut the entire game down! That's crazy!
Don't worry. Many of the developers and I feel the same, so we worked together with Aura and came up with an alternate plan. But if we're going to have any hope of pulling it off, we'll need your team's help.
Wow, you sure are putting a lot of faith in us.
Your team made it to the top of the battle tournament on your first try. You've got the talent and the motivation. You can do this. Plus, you can use Awaken as well. That's why I want you to help us get Lilin back and save GB4 from being destroyed. You're our best shot at getting this done.
We won't let you down, Meister. We'll do whatever it takes to help save our friend and to stop that maniac from ruining this game.
I knew you would. I wish we could ask even more people to join us, but it looks like that's out of the question.
Chaos appears to have altered the population limits in order to put restrictions on the servers. As of now, only a small number of players can stay logged in at a time.
There's barely room for my clan and one other. We need to choose our allies wisely. Because of your connection to Lilin and your success in the tournament, you were my first choice.
With both our friend and GB4 on the line, how could we say no? Of course we'll help.
So it's just your team and us? Are we sure that's going to be enough?
It will have to be. The company can't afford to let this virus spread. We only have a week to pull this off before they're forced to act. If we can't restore order by then, they'll shut down the game, and all associated AI. I know I'm asking a lot, but will you help us?
It's just...
Hear you loud and clear. I'm in. I'm joining too. No matter what we might be up against, I'm going with you.
Misa, Lin, thank you for coming. Lin, that's an interesting mobile suit.
Thanks. It's my new one. Misa gave it to me so I could join in the mission.
Her old suit was busted in the fight with Chaos, so she obviously couldn't use that one anymore. She didn't have another mobile suit to use, and she didn't have time to build a new one for the mission, so I gave her this one as a gift. It was originally built for my old specifications, but I managed to remodel it for her. Pretty good on short notice, right?
It's a little embarrassing, honestly.
It's a very bold design.
It may not be my style, but Misa set it up for me, so I know it'll work. And there's definitely no way I could make a better one overnight. And I wasn't gonna miss this. I'll do whatever it takes to save Lilin.
Whatever it takes. I can't speak for the others, but I feel the same. I may not have changed mobile suits, but I did make some adjustments to prepare.
I tuned up my mobile suit too. I used every trick in the book to boost this baby's stats.
Me too. I bet it's even better than Lynn's new suit.
Whoa, you're not kidding. I thought everyone looked a little different when I walked in.
We all had the same idea last night, I'm betting. We wanted to be our best for this, and now we're saving Lilin together.
Yeah! Like the knights of old, we will vanquish evil and rescue the damsel in distress!
You always struck me as the kind of knight who would get lost and charge a Hurricane Gundam instead. Still, I think it's clear. Everyone here wishes to help rescue Lilin.
I hoped you'd say that. We'll be grateful for any assistance you can give. Will you be helping us as well, Misa?
Naturally. Or at least, I want to. But are you sure you're all okay with me joining now that you know who I really am?
Of course. There's no woman in the world I wouldn't forgive for a smile.
Hey, could you at least try not to hit on my cousin?
If you don't mind fighting alongside our motley clan, we'd be happy to have you.
Well, I'm sure you had your reasons. But if you're here to save Lilin, then you're one of us in my book. Welcome to the team, Misa.
Thank you. I promise to give it everything I've got. I'm looking forward to this.
Thank you. Having a former champion along is sure to help. Now then, let's deploy. We have to reach Chaos's fortress as soon as we can if we want any chance of stopping him in time.
But how are we even going to get there? Last time I checked the mission desk, all the maps were disabled.
A single mission was unlocked this morning. It appears to lead directly to the fortress gates. Chaos did challenge us to beat him after all. I don't know what trap he set for us, but we have to try. Whoever or whatever stands in our way, we're getting inside that fortress.
Right. Reaching Chaos is the only way to free Lilin.
We'll go in with one standard team at a time. The first attempt should include me and you. As for who goes with us, I think you should choose. I'm sure you know your friend's strengths and weaknesses better than I do. You are also welcome to choose Rhyme or Artal to go with us instead. I can vouch for their skill. So, who will it be? We're sure to encounter resistance here, and we don't know how many tries we get at this. We can't afford mistakes.
Don't worry, this new suit Misa gave me can handle anything.
Glad to hear it. By the way, Lynn, that mobile suit, you said you got it from Misa, right? Wasn't she using it?
I guess not. She put it away after she got it.
I see.
What's wrong, Meister?
Oh, it's nothing.
Got him now! Got you now! How foolish! How foolish!
Done. What's next?
What? There's no time to rest. There's no time to rest. Let's go! How foolish! I've only just begun. You now!
Watch yourself. That one can be a challenge.
Let's go!
Crap, I knew it!
Can't stop now. Let's take him out.
Got you now! My parts! I'll give it my all! Let's go! Got you now! Now you've done it. Let's go! What? I lost the part. Got you now! I've only just begun. There! Got you now! Give it my all!
They sure didn't make this easy, did they? Gotcha!
They were tough, but considering the forces at Freedom Fleet's disposal, that was just a warm-up. We'll be seeing even stronger enemies soon. Keep your eyes open.
Don't let your guard down. We've still got a ways to go.
This is it.
Oh, no, you don't! It won't be that easy!
Right, of course. Is Chaos going to come out and face us, or is he planning to hide the whole time?
Don't sell us short. Players of our caliber would never agree to something so pedestrian.
I get why you're in such a rush, though. You don't have much time, do you? What is it you said? 1 week, I think?
They heard everything.
So, this is the game.
Chaos has designed a series of missions for you. You'll need to beat them all if you want to get to him.
If you finish them all in time, you should reach Chaos in exactly 1 week. It seems simple enough.
Game? Why? Why go through all this effort?
What does it matter? We make the rules now, so what we say goes.
The missions are obvious. To get past this gate, you will be required to collect 4 keys.
And just so happens that each key is held by one of us 4 kings.
If you defeat us all and collect all 4 keys, you'll be able to enter the fortress and face Chaos. But really, I doubt you'll make it that far.
You sound pretty confident. Aren't you forgetting they already beat you once in the battle tournament?
Don't kid yourself. This won't be anything like the battle tournament.
Chaos.
That's right. We had to take it easy on you then, but not this time.
My companions are correct. When you face us next, we won't be holding back. You will see our true power!
I hope you brought your A game, Meister. You're gonna need it.
The 4 kings, strongest of Freedom Fleet. With the strength of GBV, they will be gods in my new world. Go now and prepare yourselves.
So that's their game, huh? Fine. It looks like we have no choice but to fall back for now.
Dang, look at that score! That was perfect!
I see.
So?
It's just as the 4 kings said. 4 new missions have been added to the roster, 1 for each of them. They'll be unlocked tomorrow, and only 1 mission can be attempted each day.
They really thought of everything, huh?
4 different challenges to defeat, with a key in each one, too. This is just like Laplace's box.
Oh, this is so frustrating. They could be hurting Lilin while we're stuck here talking.
I know how you feel, but we have to stay calm. Our opponents control the game now. If we don't play by their rules, who knows how they'll react?
I see. So we have no choice but to fight on the terms they choose.
Our targets are the Freedom Fleet's 4 kings. Tough opponents, even in a fair fight. And now that they've altered their gunpla using the virus, we don't know what they'll be capable of. We have to be ready for anything.
You're right. At the end of the day, our mission hasn't changed. No matter what they throw at us, we're stopping that Chaos guy and saving Lilin!
Just as Lynn says. We'll begin as soon as the missions unlock in the morning. Be here and be ready. Tomorrow, we take back GB4.
Yeah!